I'm delighted and eager to get to our next guest. He's the Deputy Leader of Reform UK. He's the Member of Parliament for Boston and Skegness. It is Richard Tice MP. Hello, Richard. How are you?
Oh, look who's got a job on Reform TV. I meant Hate TV. I meant Talk TV. It's only ex-MP Tory Jonathan Gullis. Why, only a few months ago, Jonathan was telling us this sob-story, that he couldn't get a job.
Jonathan, before I let you go, you're no longer an MP.
No.
You're here at the party conference. Away from sort of politics, how does it feel no longer being an MP? What's it been like the last few months? Is it a blow?
I suppose I kind of knew what was coming down the track. I don't think the opinion polls were hard to see consistently what was going to happen. So I spent a good year mentally preparing for the reality that was coming my way, whilst also fighting tooth and nail to make sure that I could make that contest as close as possible. It's been hard. Look, I'll be frank. Look, it was nearly, 3 months now, and I'm still without a job, right? And that's scary. I'm a father of a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. I've got a wife who's extremely supportive, but of course is worried about...
Now he's actually presenting on Talk TV, talking to Reform MPs who constantly give their damning points of view on everything and anything Labour does in a totally unbiased way.
Very well, thank you, Jonathan. Good evening. And another day, what a day. Listening to Keir Starmer snore along, goodness me.
Well, did you manage to stay awake, Richard, to see the speech, or have you just seen the highlights? And I'd love to know kind of what is your / the Reform's view of what we saw today? Anything that you fear, anything that you think's interesting, anything you think's actually going to work?
Bluntly, I've got better things to do with my time than to listen to the whole speech. So I've just looked at highlights and read snippets that confirmed what we basically knew, which was that there is actually nothing new in this speech.
So do you think Gullis will soon be joining Reform? Let's wait and see. Click here for our top 5 media ex-MP Tory guest appearances.